away because he couldn't learn waterfall. I remember that.
I'll remember that.
What was I?
You were a random Nidorino.
Ah, yeah, fair.
I don't remember what method was.
The major redeeming quality of the Nidoran lines and the base games is all of the moves variety they get to learn, and that kind of goes out the window in a randomizer.
Mm-hmm. Red and blue, a Nidoking was always my favorite.
Yeah,
What?
that's pretty good. One of the glitches that you could use to spawn like basically anything you want was frequently encountered by people, like to accidentally just get a Nidoking level 100.
Don't scream just yet, little pups. We'll cleanse this world of your kind.
You know what Missing No is actually in Pokemon 1?
Wait, what?
So Missing No, like, you know, the glitch
Mhm.
Pokemon that like gives you like a
Yeah, yeah. Infinite
1,000 or
items and
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. It's actually like I forget which one exactly, but it's like Muna and Masharna were like implemented for Gen 1, but they weren't actually put in the game. And then Togepi as well. So it's one or the other. Yeah, because they had everything but the sprites, and then they were like, well, it doesn't feel good to put this in because we don't really have something. I don't know why they didn't put them in, but they were ready and they didn't put them in.
Not one of you will live to see the final cataclysm. Finish them!
Gets to the edge.
4.
You gotta get out of the middle before she dies.
Yeah, pull the boss to the edge so we don't trigger the new boss.
Right.
Like she just like hops down.
4.
Swagger all you like. You pups don't stand a chance. Flee now while you can.
Alright, rogues can go ahead and do their thing.
Oh yeah, did we want to let Toofy come in?
Yeah. Yep, go right ahead.
Is that the correct axes?
Those
No,
are
we want the
frost.
storm ones.
Rot, did you already grab the item offer?
Yeah,
Yep.
he did.
Okay. Robert, you can go ahead and reset. I think you gotta reset between every rogue.
You cross the storm bind.
Was this the one we were going to try and get some heroic pulls in on?
Yep. I'm just not gonna set it to heroic until after Toofy is ported out, so I'm not sure if we'll break anything.
Smart. This guy's dealt with broken Blizzard games before.
Did you have the quest, Tufi?
I do.
Okay, I just making sure.
Got it.
Reset her again.
You cross the storm fighter.
All right, swap back.
Okay.
Hope you got your 10,000 gold ready, guys.
I do. Oh yeah.
Since this is a one tank fight anyway, we might as well get a couple tries in before the others join us.
Okay, I'll have to
What?
I'll have to redo my positioning for the lightning then, because we're missing a bunch of people. Because you need 20 people minimum to do the lightning phase.
You cross the storm fighter.
We could also wait. They said they'd only be 15 minutes. Actually, who's our third missing person?
Shit.
Shit.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, he said he'd be like 45, so we're not going to wait that long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I figured
we'll
we
go with
wait
that.
for Zelk and
Alright.
Dallas, I think.
Yeah, we can wait for Salk
Still
and
waits.
Dallas.
You cross the storm fighter.
Nihilate. Alright, I'm going to do an 8-minute break. Sorry for the delayed start, but yeah, we really do need a good amount of people for this.
If we need to, we can improvise a little. I've done it where melee, when they kill the ad, they run over like across the room to help finish the chain.
Oh, I've got melee in there. Well, we're gonna move. I guess the new strat is to take the lightning ad and kill it in the center of the room, and that causes it to like really quickly end the phase. So I'm gonna have the melee also be part of that.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because then it's just splits to everything.
Yeah, it wasn't in the video I saw before, but
We could also, if we wanted practice on Frost, start Frost just to get more practice on it.
that's not a bad idea. Like, it depends on how late people are, plus now Birdie's internet just went down.
If it's just so I know for the marker reference, like, how do I look at that on the map?
Well, the picture, it seemed like the picture was wrong last time. Like, where the marks were was not where the pylons were. I think the pylons are in line with these outer, like, kind of, I don't know what, like, spikes or whatever you will call them. That's what it felt like. I don't know if it's, I don't know if it's exactly that every time, but that seemed like what it was.
Yeah, I was just trying to get a reference for my own stuff.
Yeah.
The little like half circle rune stones in the center, I think they point out from there. The vaguely triangle shapes.
So true north and south then? So like right where the portal is, is that what you're saying?
That's what it felt like. The image had it in line with like the half, like these half circles and like this line here, but that was not correct. You think they alternate?
I think it's the ice walls that come out.
Oh
on
yeah,
the east, the middle groups, and the lightning's cardinal.
Okay, let's see here. We had Shock Tonk the Ladybug, Mesh Up the Krabby, Goofy the Yanma, Teaspoon the Nidorino, Leo Minster the Pichu, who just would not fucking evolve.
Did you see the announcement today for the new game?
Mm-hmm.
The new game they announced today?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, the game where they completely renovated the city for Pokemon reservations and then put anti-homeless benches in them.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a funny detail to me.
Let's see. Polly was a Dratini. Claw was a cast form. Tally was an Umbreon. And then I gave up on naming after that because I was just trying to get to the Elite Four. In other words, the rest of you are not important or memorable to me.
Noted.
Would you rather be unremembered, or would you rather be the guy who Package was like, yeah, he's crappy?
Look, I was making all the shamans water types.
This guy's Shuckle.
It made me an electric type.
Yeah, we're an electric type. They're elemental.
Hey, Crobat is a sweet Pokemon.
I think Shish Kebab's a Scraggy.
I was thinking giraffe or gig or whatever it's called. The horrible giraffe with 2 heads that's dark type.
Giraffe rig.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was like, this head was now like 50 for the bid or something. Or we got a weird alien thing going on.
Wait, there's a cat dog version of it? What the hell?
The original version?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the one I think is Shish.
But it's 2 front halves.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just 2 heads. It is 2 front halves stapled together.
What would Bobby be?
Duskull.
He's a golem.
Mr. Rhyme.
Nah, nobody hears that cursed.
I'm glad I'm not a Mr. Mime.
What about that classy Mr. Mime they made in one of the new
Yeah,
remakes?
Mr. Rhyme.
The Galarian Mr. Mime that evolved into Mr. Rhyme.
Mr. Mime steals wives. What are you talking about?
Well,
Driftaloon.
What's the one that's like a sandcastle made of dead kids?
Sandygast.
Palo Sand is, I think, the evolution.
Also, you're making an assumption that Mr. Mime isn't already Ash's father, so...
Yeah, also maybe if Ash's father couldn't keep up with the Mr. Mime, that's his problem.
Why do you think Ash is immortal?
Mr. Mime only moved in after Ash's dad left, so it's not like, you know.
What did I just
Conveniently
walk
left and
into?
then Mr. Mime came back. Uh-huh.
Yeah. He was not the stepdad, he was the dad.
A serious
stepdad, you know?
discussion.
Also, how Ash can understand the Pokemon too.
Can he?
World,
Yeah.
World of Warcraft Cataclysm Classic is an initializing update.
Oh yeah, there's new weak aura too. And RC Loot Council, if y'all haven't downloaded it, get a chance to go do that. In fact,
I don't consent to a version check. Please don't look at me.
Bobby and PBQ need to update.
I'm on it.
RC Loot Council. Oh,
Jesus.
I forgot that movie existed. I thought you were talking about the one where like Mewtwo talks. Well,
Detective
He's got
Pikachu?
you there.
No
He
idea.
does. It's right. You're right.
I saw the one in 2000 or whatever. The
yeah,
very
one
old
where you
one.
got like a,
Oh, you mean
I think a
Pokemon
Mew
2000?
card. Yeah.
That was the one with Lugia.
Is weaker update mandatory?
Yep.
Uh,
It's the bottom, the most new message in the Kata Weekora updates channel, so it should be easy to grab.
had a weak or you mean the Boji pack?
Yeah.
It looks like this is the same one from February 20th.
I forwarded it to
The
the
channel
Unlimited
is
Breadsticks channel.
Kata Wa updates.
Just go to the Unlimited Breadsticks channel.
Fair enough.
I forwarded it up there.
Okay.
There's also a new version of the Weak Aura add-on though that you have to install.
I did that.
It wouldn't let me install the new Foji pack until I did.
Oh yeah, it has a protected frame in it or something. Hmm. Secure frame, that's what it's called.
Alright, are we all here? No, we're still waiting on Zelik.
Yeah,
He's logging in right now.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm a little worried that I beat him here. Roads are kind of icy, and while I drive a car that's great in the snow, Corey drives a Kia Soul.
I mean, he joined the voice channel, so I'm assuming he says computer. Unless he's trying to call for help by joining the Discord call on his phone.
No, was Marno just a thing of, I forgot I didn't have it on push to talk.
He does do that. We talk on Discord a lot and more often than we do on text, but then when like he comes and picks me up, he texts me on Discord. He's like, I'm here, instead of my phone.
Oh yeah, I text my friends on Discord way more than by text.
It's more of I was playing that, my Warcraft decided to want to like show me the fucking okay. What's all of this? What?
Oh no, he's in the undermine.
I have Discord muted on my phone.
Okay, what the fuck? All my add-ons are fucked.
Yeah, it's update day.
No, I wasn't even that. Because I had a power outage, and I think maybe I just fucked everything up.
Oh,
Because
did
now
it kill your weak auras?
my thing is just a vomit-covered thing right now. I can't see shit.
Is it better or worse than Thrillbird and Eyes?
Yes,
Like
please share
standard.
with class.
Are you still running all those bars, Bishop? Did you minimize your stuff?
Alright, we're all here. I'm gonna drop a
Or not
Caldy.
Bishop, who was it? Packaged?
Yeah,
I told you,
package
Metro,
is the
people
one.
cannot tell us apart.
Shit.
Yep.
You don't, I just mix up names and they're both shamans.
Wow.
I'm more offended.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can actually play like this, just because I can't. It is just.
I mean, what part's broken? Is it a weak aura? Is it your bars add-on? Is it just everything?
Show the screen.
Windows S or Windows Shift S lets you do a screen grab.
I've never gotten print screen to fucking work for screenshots and anything.
So like that is less busy than my standard.
Yeah, you can close a lot of that pretty fast.
Oh, you've got a million raid frames open. And you have wait. Oh, actually, you have. Do you normally play with like
All your
10
bars
stacks
shown?
of action bars? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't look right.
No, that's not my normal UI whatsoever. I can't just reload anything. I use the curse whatever thing.
Well, do we want to get a pull in and you just kind of worry more about positioning?
Yeah.
I mean, at least close all those raid frames if you can. That would fuck me up more than the action bars.
Alright, I'm gonna do ready check series here. Hirion pretty Thrillbert, Talamash won't Zelek eat food. And then Hirion Asa won't make sure you flash before we pull.
Check the positioning for the lightning phase because they have changed. Zelok, you were taken off because you weren't here, and because you've got this issue going on, I'm gonna keep it like that.
I didn't get a flask. I'm sad.
Oh, I'll trust you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Outside of numbers, the only mechanical difference I see from normal is during the ice phase, you'll get a debuff called Frostflake, which does damage and slows you, and when dispelled, it puts a patch of ice on the ground. You just have to move away from everyone else and get dispelled with it.
You have to melee dip into the circle to get dispelled, so you don't slow everyone running from the ice walls.
Either dip in or like move to the very edge, but it's probably best to just dip in since you really don't want to block anything.
Range needs to block the ice or lightning or whatever it is in the first phase.
The
from
daggers.
melee.
The dice dagger or whatever it's called, yeah.
Yeah. Range. Just go to your lightning stack points, so we're all spread out enough to cover kind of the entire room.
I'm sorry, there's only one tank for this fight?
Yes, this is a one tank fight, so if you have a DPS set, you can swap to that.
And the frost daggers apply a damage increase debuff that you should only get like 3 or 4 stacks of, I think.
Yeah, in heroic, that's another change. Oh, I just walked into a portal. Nope, no, I didn't. Oh, it's fine.
Remind me DPS mechanics really quick, because I didn't look at that part. I'm sorry.
Damage the boss during the lightning phase. I mean, it's something you're already doing. It's just range are going to be in the center, melee are going to be going out, and just kind of doing laps around the room, avoiding ice walls and damaging the things as they pass them.
Sounds good.
The other thing is, if you get Ice Tomb, stack on melee, so that you can be cleaved down.
Oh, she's back to frost weapon.
Yeah, do so I guess.
You cross the storm, Binder.
Or a Raider icon notifier has caused an LUA error.
I love patches.
They had a patch day too.
Retail did, apparently.
I've never had my fucking UI just die because of this.
Okay, there we go.
I can't even figure out how to temporarily hide shit.
Alright, she's got lightning axes. I'm going to do another ready check. Does anyone have questions or anything before we start pulling? Good question. Bloodlust is going to be after after the end of the first lightning phase.
Yeah, after it gets the first damage full, we'll pop Lust.
Yeah, she gets a 15-second damage vulnerability right after we break the phase mechanic, basically.
Where am I supposed to stay standing?
Zelog, you aren't assigned to anything, so just pick a. Go to Moon side, because there's mostly melee and healers there, so that they'll have another ranged person. No, lightning ad is going to be killed in the center now. We'll all pre-position while that's being killed, and then once it dies, it should immediately end the phase.
Yep, and that's when we lost.
Yep.
Alright, everyone is ready. If we're all good on where everyone needs to be standing and such, I think we're good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cross the storm, Binder. I'll slaughter you all.
Oh, they turned on fucking error speech again.
See what becomes of those who stand before you.
Lightning phase.
And lightning, dance at my call.
Oh, okay, it's fucked up. Everyone rotate to the left, right, to the right, to the right, to the right.
Use personal.
Bobby Vamp.
It.
After Volmel, get up ground.
See what becomes of those who stand before
Ice tunes.
I'm gonna need paint some for the next Pokemon.
One.
I'm gonna bring Ice Tunes in.
Paint's up
Not
on
in range. I think TB.
you face more than my axe's disc. You should have run.
Gotta be faster
Ice
killing
Face.
these Ice Tunes.
Yep. Give your mastery. Well, Tank's dead.
Get a full stone or be res out. I don't have one.
Shalley's got one.
Oh.
And I've got one.
Well, that was kind of fucked up.
So, one thing I found out just now is while you're in an ice tomb, you can damage your own ice tomb. You're not stuck like Centrigos.
Ooh,
What?
That's weird, but okay.
Okay, so it looks like they are on the diagonals and not north to south, so we can adjust that.
Yeah.
But then also, my Eclipse mechanic didn't work during that fight for some reason, so that's kind of fucked up. Like, I got stuck on 95% to the lunar eclipse, and then it just didn't go anywhere. So, thanks,
Reload?
Blizzard.
Can we get a portal down and get Shish here?
Warlock summon myself. I've got an extra flask for you, Shish. You can trade me when you get in.
It would be cool if
Feast,
they made like two warlocks able to summon each other. If they both draw closets, they can just like click on it and go to the other person's.
That would be pretty neat.
Yeah, kind of.
All right. We're gonna get. So we don't want to go in. The range don't want to go in until after she does that little like Nova thing that knocks you back. Otherwise, yeah, we'll just go in at the start of. We're going right after that for Ice Phase. Everyone get your positions. And does anyone have questions before we go? Oh yeah, Shish. I don't think you're assigned a spot because you weren't here, so just go wherever is a safe place to stand in the lines.
Go to triangle.
Zelek eat food. And once that's done, we're good to pull. On tanks. All range, make sure to look out for those ice bolts and get in front of them in the off phases.
2, 1.
You cross the storm binder. what becomes of those who stand before me.
Lightning phase.
And lightning.
Bobby
Dance
Vamp.
at my call.
That gets you a spot.
Pretty
Use
rally.
personal.
What are you doing? You think you can play my lightning? Feel a chill up your spine.
Ice tombs.
Hold still.
Watch for tombs.
3, 2, 1.
Paints up, Bobby.
See what becomes of those who stand before me. Down.
Bobby down. The rebuff song.
Pop back.
Ice phase.
Superhero mastery.
We got 3 dead healers. That's a lot.
Okay, yeah, you ranged and healers. Well, I guess really just everyone. When that phase starts, just get out of the entire center circle. That's how far the knockback seems to be. And then just run in.
I think we have lightning phase down pretty well, so if it's frost axes, do we want to just roll it to get some more practice on that phase?
Yeah, I don't see one on.
That's not a bad idea.
So we got to make sure we're on the red lines. All of the ranged and healers need to be on the red lines, and then before the ice waves go out, because otherwise they'll go through you and you'll probably die. Otherwise, it's just use your personal DPS cooldown, or sorry, damage reduction cooldowns. Use your health stones. Can we get another set of health stones, by the way, please?
Yep. You said stay on the red lines?
Yes, the ice waves go between the red lines when they go out.
It won't be on the crystals that are out on the ring. So if you need something to line up with the crystal.
Yeah, and the lines go to the crystals, so those are pretty good guides.
Yeah.
The waves will come out between those and then start spinning.
Claw, once we're all centered on the skull, I want you to use your trank there.
Okay.
We never get far enough in the lightning phase to need it, so that's going to be a change. And Bobby,
Sure.
you can just vamp at the start of every single phase, lightning or frost, since it's going to be up every time, I think.
Sure, I can do that.
Shish, are you what do you need?
Is Shish muted? I can't hear him.
Yeah, we can't hear you talk. Yeah.
Okay. On tax.
frost
5,
phase first.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You cross the storm binder. I'll slaughter you all. Feel the chill of your spine.
Ice face.
Give your mastery. But you really have to be right on that line. But
Yeah, I got
Frostblade
ice
on
waved
you.
for 170k.
Clear.
Let's get healer shot if we can. That's a wipe.
Yeah. Teaspoon, can you do a Savage Roar during the start of the ice phase?
Yeah, I can do that.
Lives through the ice wall. So first.
Because we're like going so slow to the center that it takes forever for us to get stacked up the heal.
Yeah.
Which
I don't know if
special
the,
should melee go to?
Melee start at I think Moon. Yeah, they start at Moon in the image, so we'll just start there. And oh wait, we don't have a Moon.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, it's over there.
We do have a Moon. I'm dumb.
Opposite of triangle.
I don't know if those frost patches have like a dot associated with them, but I had it like dispelled off me the second it came on me.
That's
They
probably
have
the slow, right?
Yeah, they have a small dot, so that shouldn't be dispelled right away.
The ice wave doesn't have a dot. There's the slow that gets randomly put on someone that they need to move away from the group to drop. That could have been it.
I mean, you might. Are you sure you weren't slowed by the dome? Because just being in the center dome is a 50% slow.
No, I got the frost flake on me, and then it got dropped like right underneath me the second I got it.
Okay.
I am with you always.
If you see Dav, tell him I miss him.
Grump ate food. And then let us know once you're ready, girl. On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cross the storm binder. I'll slaughter you all. See what becomes of those who stand before me.
Get ready for ice phase in 3.
Ice phase.
Beneath the ice.
Give your mastery. Give you dome. Tell your mastery.
Probably did.
From dome.
So what? So the strat where all the ranged and healers go in the middle is good for people who are good at this fight and can do it really fast. Do we want to not do that and just have the ranged and healers go on the outside? Because, like...
We just need to stack in one spot, because we're not stacked in
I'm seeing people drop before they even get to the center.
Yeah, we're not. Well,
If we're all in one spot, we can bubble, we can heal a lot better.
Yeah. The stack point is skull. We can give it another couple shots to see if we can just execute better. Does that knockback do an appreciable amount of damage, or is it just a knockback?
I would assume it does some damage, and it's putting you as far back as you would be if you just stood outside of it, so there's no reason not to.
Okay.
At least I think so.
There seems to be a ticking dot all the way into where the boss is.
Yeah,
Or-
like
oh.
you just
Yeah, everyone's taking like 20k a tick.
Yeah, I'm
from being in the
thinking
bubble.
that if we're gonna do this strat, we should just start on skull before the knockback, and then just try to all get knocked back the same direction. If that makes sense.
Is there any dot outside the middle?
No.
No. But I mean, it just makes the fight take a lot longer because your casters your casters are just not really going to be able to do too much. They're constantly have to be moving to avoid things.
Maybe classes that can move and do their rotation can go outside too. Like hunters can do pretty much almost their entire rotation.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
So is the issue on the outside that you take damage if you stay still?
Yeah. Well, ice waves will kill you if you stay still. Yeah, like the reason that they have the casters and healers go in is so that they can just pump. And it makes the fight shorter. But if you're dying, that doesn't work. So we just need to execute that better. I think on the transition into ice phase, we need to all get on the same side before it starts. If that makes sense.
So
in the Jordy kill video, they're all stacked on like everyone's stacked on like skull with like a few people rotating out to catch like the ice spears, and then they all get knocked back, but they're all and then they'll just run in, so they all stay for that, except the melee who get knocked back and then run out.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So we all just want to be a big stack.
Okay, so normally we would be starting lightning, but to practice ice, we're gonna assume we're all on the correct spot, so we're gonna stack on triangle for now. To start. And we will have... Let's have the melee... Can the melee take the ice if we're all stacked? Like, have them fan out? Or does
They
that not
can't.
work?
It's just no single person can take like a whole thing.
Okay.
Isn't it melee slow to get hit by it?
Oh, actually, yeah, actually it is.
Oh, okay.
So range, rotate around to grab them, but you don't have to be like out at range to do that. You just get behind a melee person, like directly behind them.
Yeah.
But as long as we're all still like within like, the center like diamond around the boss, like you should easily be able to get in range for everything. Especially if we all get the Savage Roar speed boost.
Okay. Yeah, so actually, alright, then we'll stay on the sides that our marks are, but we'll just go into that bigger diamond in the center instead of staying at range. And then we'll Savage Roar at the start of the phase, and we should be good.
Well, the problem is that I think it'd be easier if we just were all on skull side, because then melee are all getting knocked back to the same spot, and so they can all be stacked together.
Yeah, so we can stay spread and then go to skull side like 5 seconds before phase transition, just so that we don't fuck up any of the ice bolts. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Alright.
If all the range are going to skull, can they still reach moon, or do you want melee to start on triangle?
We'll be able to reach all 4 from there. They have a big hitbox.
Yeah.
Zelik and Mesha beat Food, Teddy, and Leo, Flask. And on tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cross the storm, Binder! I'll slaughter you all! See what becomes of those who stand before you!
Alright, can I move it?
Ice face.
Choose your mastery. PBQ Cali cooldowns.
It killed me again, even though I'm standing on skull. I don't get it.
Yeah, you were standing too close, I think. You can't be inside.
Frostflake on you.
Yeah.
We call my skull back a bit then.
I moved it a little bit back, but I can
Clear.
maybe a little bit farther.
I spent finding that! Wasted!
So what?
You should be
I
like
did
on the
survive a lot
edge,
longer.
on the edge of this like frost patch, right?
Okay. That is too far from moon, but we can always rotate if we need to.
Maybe we moved it like to like this kind of the line that's like the edge of like the diamond, like the center diamond. I mean.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Yes.
I had my button muted. Is Ice Wave a one-time thing in the center? It goes out?
Yep, and then it rotates around the edge.
Okay, so we just stand out and then we run back in, right?
Yeah.
Because I posted an image of where I got hit by it, so we just need to be a little bit further out, right?
Yep. Yeah, so we'll go a little further out from Skull and then move in after the Ice Wave passes.
Do you want it to start on Frost or do you want to start on Lightning?
We'll start on Lightning.
Okay.
Do the fight the normal way. Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cross the storm, Binder! I'll slaughter you all!
Remember, we're doing the normal Lightning first, so position appropriately for that.
You face more than my axes this time!
Extra drive.
Lightning face.
Suffer the storm's
Lightning.
wrath!
Free rally.
Use personal.
What are you doing?
Okay, someone's out of position. Kutali, back up.
You're impossible! No!
Ice tombs.
Hold still.
Brave Rice Tombs.
3, 2, 1.
You face more than my axe's distance.
Ice phase in 1.
Ice phase.
You can't outrun the storm.
Drawing Mastery. Probably PBQ cooldowns.
Bobby's down.
We have a BRS for him.
Frost flake on you.
We're out of
Clear.
cooldowns.
Yeah, that's why. Alright, we're gonna move on to normal, so that we can do the rest of the fights in the raid. Yeah, we'll look at this more for next week. Sorry we had some scuffed prog time this week, but seeing the rest of the raid is more important than progging this, I think, for the next 2 hours. Yeah, the transition was really good that time.
But we're like not even close on DPS, are we?
Correct. We're definitely gonna have.
It's kind of, I mean, for that attempt, yeah, but it's kind of hard because when people get more comfortable with it, people will do more damage.
Should we?
So it's like,
it is a for next time thing, or I guess for this attempt on normal. Since you're on skull, should melee also go triangle?
that's
So we burn it down faster.
Yeah, like I should have said that, but like since you're getting, if you're stacked on skull, you should get knocked towards triangle, and that's just naturally the place to go.
Yeah, and then we'll be closer to heals and all that.
We don't take damage on the outside,
Yeah,
right?
you shouldn't. I mean,
only when we dip in. If we chase the walls around, we won't take damage.
Yeah, and if you get the debuff, will also damage you. Or actually, no, it's just a slow. Never mind.
Yeah, you should not take damage on the outside if you play correctly.
Yeah.
Obviously, the circles make it kind of hard sometimes, but
We really can't, as we are right now, we can't afford to heal people on the outside. So if you're taking enough damage to die, then you just need to play better. Because we can't afford to keep you alive.
The problem with that one was we had a lot of like the ice patch and stuff, so we really couldn't even get to the pylon to attack it until we had to leave again. So there's very little uptime on it.
Yeah, I think someone got dispelled right on the crystal because there was one of those big frost patches that slows movement speed by 50% the whole time.
Yeah.
So I think in that case we should switch to a different one, but I don't know how that would affect range being able to pick up on that one. But that's the one we're on, so if we have to switch to a different one, maybe you guys can, like...
Alright, looks like everyone's ready. So basically, if you get the debuff that needs to be dispelled, you need to not be on the thing. That's just it.
1.
You cross the storm, Binder. I'll slaughter you all. a chill up your spine.
Lightning phase.
Suffer the storm's wrath.
Oh, they moved again. Move left. Everyone move left.
Move left, left, left.
Don't kill this thing in the center, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bobby Vamp.
Hurry up.
Pretty rally.
You think you can play my lightning? Feel a chill up your spine.
I'm assuming the ice ones are also going to be moved to the left, so pretend the skull
Ice tombs.
is to the left of where it is. Watch your debuffs for Ice Tomb.
3, 2, 1.
PBQ. Okay. I'm gonna say now for that Ice Tomb, we want a PBQ paint sub on Bobby every time.
Also, if you gotta be in the center. You can't be out like this. It's happened to at least one person every time.
If you do get targeted, you can't use an immunity, or it'll move it to someone else. So that could be the issue there.
Oh, okay.
Ice
Not
phase.
immunity. Okay, actually Skull's fine. Go to Skull. 2 Fury Mastery. PPQ Dome. Cali Your Mastery.
Time I spent finding enough wasted.
Switch from skull range. We'll get it.
They're already up.
Good job.
Door Crystal's like 800% health on Heroic or something.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Feel a chill up your spine.
I mean, just for like cooldown's sake, we would have had another 10 seconds
Ice tombs.
before they absolutely had to be dead.
3, 2, 1.
No. Essentially, I think I was incorrect. It was
I can
because
absolutely
bubbled.
mine seer off mine, so hit them all.
See what becomes of those who stand before me.
Kill her before you face.
Cowards!
There we go.
You pack of weak
Ooh, nice ring.
dogs.
Yeah.
That is a nice ring. What are you doing?
And we also got a concept. That's pretty nice.
They have returned. Not
Yeah,
entirely
Cunning of the
unexpected.
Cruel. Just a concept, not an item.
Excellent. We will begin the
I should do loot now, right?
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
The ritual will take much from us, as it requires a very piece of our
What's with the nerd loot?
We will be weakened greatly.
What nerd loot?
Intellect trinket, intellect ring,
This burden falls to you once again.
loot for nerd.
Mm-hmm.
You must protect
Because
us
we're
from
worth it.
Deathwing's forces, while we imbue the dragon's soul with the power of the aspects.
Yeah, I could still mine seer inside the ice
Speak to
tomb and it
me
hit all of
when
them.
you are ready to begin.
I couldn't do anything in mine.
Mindseer only. Maybe it's like a unique thing about Mindseer because it doesn't damage the target, right?
It does damage the target.
Oh.
Now, that
Are
was
we
in
ready to start?
Wrath, it didn't.
Have we figured out a way around the stupid fog thing yet, or just reload until it like goes away?
I'm sorry, Mr. Stomp yells stomp now? That's a thing that happens in here that I have never noticed before. Yeah. Bring him to retro raid. No, he's just here. I was just.
Thrillbird, are you able to see the loot council window?
No.
Yeah, it says offline or not installed.
Hold on.
There was an update for RC earlier this week.
This does not seem to be working. I've gone in and out like 10 times and it's always fogged.
Yeah, let's start trash.
Why do we want to fix our fucking game?
New cool tech on this trash. You can taunt the dragons that are breathing fire, and it all goes a lot faster.
It is good to see you again, Alexstrasza. I have been busy.
I reloaded. Is it still broken?
Yeah, the fog's not going away. I reloaded a bunch of times. I went in and out of portal 10 times.
Going forward, everyone, especially for the next few weeks, if you are rolling on a tier token, put in your note that you like what set bonus that will get you to, or if it's just an eye level upgrade over an LFR piece you have, etc. Because otherwise we have to manually inspect every single person in the raid every time we do a tier token.
On him.
And we also don't know what you have in your bags, etc.
I love murdering dragons.
Yep.
That's not very nice.
Almost as good as elves.
Dragon genocide. It's 'cause they're evil.
The last quest to the Fangs of the Father quest line is patricide, because you have to kill his daddy.
Alright,
I thought
Daddy.
he was directly Deathwing's kid.
Yeah, that patricide.
that's why it's
kill your
patricide.
fa- all-
Oh,
all your
right.
father.
Yeah, because you killed Deathwing for the last quest. Of course.
Do dragons have free will?
Yeah.
A great question.
Of course. They choose to be evil. All of them.
They do. These ones don't because they're enslaved magically to the corruption.
Well, they're experiments, right?
It's kind of fucked up that we're killing them then.
It really is. Well, no, we killed those eggs.
These are ones that were already hatched.
So you meant they were the hatched eggs.
Does Ultraxian automatically pull?
There's another RP we have to start.
Yeah, and also when you start it, there's like a 20-second RP before, so we want to be in position.
I have Glyph Divine Protection.
Okay, now we're starting the fight, I guess.
Burns my
Mhm.
mind.
Oh shit! All right, everyone, get up.
Okay.
This is to attack buffs. Buffs are good. Mesh up, eat food.
Healers, the buffs have changed, kind of. Grumplaw, you're red. Me and PBQ are blue. Holy Paladins are still,
Nope.
me and PBQ are
Nope.
green. Holy Paladins are still blue.
Altraxian fixed it for a second.
Please hit button not to die.
Are all the blue going down at the beginning?
Yep.
Nope. Too late, just list.
Strength of the earth, hear my call. Shield them in this dark hour. The last defenders of Azeroth.
Twilight soon.
Grump, you're gonna dome this.
Stay up.
And with it, your will have mortal existence.
Fading on you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Use.
Take heart, heroes. Life will always blossom from the darkest soil.
Fading.
Grumplaw, get Crystal.
Twilight soon.
PBQ, you're gonna dome this.
Use.
Okay, that didn't need to stay in. That
Can
was just
PBQ?
for the raid.
Fading.
Fading.
Twilight soon. Use.
Your pitiful mortal existence.
In dreams, we may overcome any obstacle.
Alright, green, PBQ, grab
Fading.
one.
Fading.
Twilight soon.
Kelly, you're ore mastering this, but you're not staying in.
Use.
Your pitiful mortal existence.
Fading.
Winds of the arcane, be at their backs and refresh them in this hour of darkness.
Blue Crystal, Paladins go.
Fading.
Twilight soon.
Two for your mastering this.
Use.
Getting claw.
Fading on you.
Fading.
4, 3, 2, 1. Use.
Rump Dome. Hot Trank.
Baiting.
Twilight soon.
Final shred of light fades.
Use.
And with it, your pitiful, mortal existence.
PPQ Dome.
I will drag you
Oh, we're dead.
into flame and darkness.
Oh, was that the Night Stunner?
Yes.
No, that
No,
was
the
not
shield.
enough soakers.
Oh, okay.
Like Thrall and them died, right?
It's just we didn't have enough soakers, so the boss gets mad and kills everybody.
Cool.
If I'm in group 2, I can do it once, and then I will die the second time around.
That's what happened to me. Like the second time I used my immunity, I died.
Yeah,
it's
my
a
immunity.
5-minute cooldown. I can't do it twice.
Divine protection just doesn't work.
You need the 40% glyph. For
No,
that.
I have it. I added it. It doesn't work. I guess my
it's-
health isn't high enough.
Yeah, you need like a rally to back you up.
Well, we're popping cooldowns every single time, so maybe you weren't topped or something. I don't know.
I'm also a little lower eye level than everybody, I think. That probably doesn't help. So, I mean, I can do Divine Shield, right? But that's going to be one time.
Yeah, you can do that too.
So I can soak once, basically. I can't soak more than once.
I haven't been throwing sack on people that are going down. That does help as well. I can start doing that, but I need to keep track of who's going up next.
We are ignoring the weak aura, yes. Ignore the weak aura. We are going off the node, which is hard to do when the fight starts and nobody's looking at it and nobody knows what they're doing.
I was going off the spreadsheet because my note doesn't have a list in it.
Well, not the note. That's what I meant. The spreadsheet.
Gotcha. Okay.
So pretty you. Who can I have take your place if you can? Because you can only do the one shield wall. How often is deterrence up? Can hunters do it every time?
The 2-minute cooldown.
I mean, it's like not every time, but like every group, like it's 2 minutes, so it should be up every single. If you're in group 2, you'll have it every time group 2 is up.
I'm not entirely sure.
I should be able to Divine Protection every time, assuming I have another cooldown on top of it.
That's yeah. There's always gonna be a cooldown, like.
So I'll just always stay up then.
Brody Man can do it too. Cloak of Shadows is every 2 minutes. So.
Well, yeah, you're on the group 3.
Yeah, I'm on 3, but.
Well, you're 3, then 6. You know, so that's every 2 minutes.
Bobby and I want to try staying in every time and alternating vampiric bloods for the group.
That sounds really good.
If you want to do it like that, and then I don't know. Just
that's why the weak aura is only 3 people then, right? Because both things are supposed to stay in.
Well, no, it's 3 people because normal is 3.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, you only need 5 on heroic.
Well,
okay. In that case, if we're doing the tanks in, then we're just gonna do Tally, then Kutale, then Thrillbird, and they should have cooldowns up every time. If if both tanks can soak, then we'll just do it like that.
So both tanks, Shadow Priest, and the Hunters alternating. That'll be good. Alright. Everyone get up in position. Mesh up, eat food.
In the event that one of those is dead, do you want to just do mages?
Yeah. So, it's pretty much going to be the same as it would have been for you, Katali, because you were group 2. But instead of having all those other people, you're just going to be the only person along with the tanks. Like, so every group is going to be 2 tanks plus 1 extra person. And you're going to be the 2nd and the 5th, and if we get to it, the 8th. So pretty much every time your deterrence is up, it'll be your turn. and hopefully that should line up. If
And
they're-
I'm the third, right?
Yeah, you're third. Yeah, third, sixth,
Okay.
9. Tally's 1, 4, 7, etc.
All right, everyone is ready. I'm gonna start.
I wonder why the spreadsheet doesn't know shield wall's cooldown is so long.
In the balance approaching.
Is it what's the
Yeah, I don't know.
the glyph makes it
buff,
2 minutes longer?
and then we also double time and reduce our cooldowns with Thrall's buff.
Maybe they figure rally plus externals is enough. So you would shield
68
wall, rally,
8k
shield
overkill.
wall. I don't know. I didn't make the sheet, bro.
Rally's also 3.
I don't know, man. Oh yeah, healers dip out at the start. Healers dip out now. Kurt Lust.
The hour of twilight. Strength of the earth, hear my call. Shield them in this dark hour. The last defenders of Azeroth.
Twilight soon. Stay up.
Vamping.
And with it, your pitiful, mortal existence.
Well, that's done. I hit the button.
My hatred burns.
Fading.
The only one that matters is the boss's cast part.
Take heart, heroes. Life will always blossom from the
Red
darkest
buff.
soil.
Rump go.
Twilight soon.
DBQ dome this.
This is your vamp.
Use.
Vamping. Your pitiful, mortal existence.
Fading.
Fading.
Twilight soon.
Final shred of white face.
Vamping.
Use.
Your pitiful, mortal existence.
In dreams, we may overcome any obstacle.
Green.
Coming back.
DBQ go.
Fading.
Twilight soon.
Callie, this is Drawer Mastery.
Your
Pop
vamp.
it.
Yep.
Use.
With it, your pitiful, mortal existence.
Nice job.
Callie, the turn's gonna be up in 30 seconds. Okay, good. You're up next.
Fading.
Winds of the arcane, be at their backs and refresh them in this hour of darkness.
Alright, this is blue buff.
Fading on you.
Paladins get it.
Fading.
4,
Lusting for healers.
3, 2. Twilight soon. Use.
QB, this is your Aura Mastery.
Okay.
Use.
With it, your pitiful, mortal existence.
From dome.
Dating.
Twilight soon.
We have to wall this.
Vamp and wall.
Pretty rally.
Use.
Nice.
Good job.
Good job.
We did it.
Oh yeah, good job, guys.
I like that vamp strat.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I think we can actually vamp more often because of the half off CD.
Yeah, Vamp is like, I think Vamp is honestly like almost 100% uptime with the buff.
Yeah. Close to it. It's about 50 out of 60 seconds.
Yeah, if you can coordinate that, because that's just huge healing buff in DR. Well, not DR, but like, it's a huge help to the healers if that's up all the time.
I will not fail.
Bow time, bow
I
time,
will not fail this world.
Should I do
You're the
it now
contour
or
a little
wait a
much.
bit?
I mean, there's some trash, right? So, but we might want to explain the boss fight before.
Yeah, we can wait till the end for it.
You ready to chase down the end of the world?
Oh shit, gunship fight?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, hold
gunship.
on. There's
We're
one
under
item I'm
attack.
going to do.
He is heading to the maelstrom.
Yeah, so
Because real quick, I'm going to do this one. Oh, never mind.
If he escapes in the deep hole.
Alright, don't forget to put your rocket pack on.
did you mean to only do a
Yes,
single piece?
Tufi. Yeah,
Okay.
Tufi gave this one back, so. He said it was just an eye level upgrade.
Yeah, again, if this is a tier set upgrade for you, please let us know.
It is not a tier upset because I am using 2 and 2.
Gotcha. Literally the only
main
person
cabin.
without it. Alright, so on that token, it's just going to be eye level upgrades from now on. Alright, we're going to go Alliant.
Alright, so this fight, it's 2 phases. First phase is adds, the second phase is bosses. Generally, if the positioning is like it was when we did this on Time Man the other night, how it's going to go.
The Jordy video is out, so I have a better idea of how to actually do the positioning and handle the charges.
Then, yeah, by all means.
So basically, like, there's gonna be like 2 different kind of groupings of ads. There's gonna be dragons, and then there's gonna be like the riders. The dragons are gonna at some point be chained down and be out like each end of the ship, like just kind of floating here, grab by chain. Like, we're gonna be having the melee ads also tanked here, so like you're kind of all grouped together, and all the ranged and healers except for the hunters and the Ellie shamans are gonna be behind the boss, or behind all the ads, grouped up. The off tank and the those DPS are gonna be out at range, and they're gonna be baiting charges, like away from the rest of the raid. Yeah, and then also while they're out there, those people are gonna be doing the small soaks with the off tank. There's gonna be like swirlies on the ground. There's gonna be small swirlies that range group is gonna handle, and there's gonna be a big swirly that everyone has to go get. There's gonna be sappers that spawn at the front of the ship and walk towards like the cabin. If they reach the cabin, they blow up the ship and we all die. They'll be gripped and stunned, and we just kill them. They don't have much going on normal. Don't worry, Zalk, we're gonna be in a completely completely different area once the fight starts. I think that's it for phase 1. Also the melee adds have a cleave, and just don't face the rest of the raid with that. Am I forgetting anything, Teaspoon?
Are they trappers? What are they called?
Yeah, there will be sappers that come down on the
there's
fall
the guys
end of the boat.
yeah, there's the
They
guys we have to
run
grip and
toward.
stun.
They
Yeah.
can be gripped and stunned, yeah.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah. So that's when one boss comes down, range are going to be on the Drake, melee are going to be on the other guy, until the Drake flies away, and then kill the boss.
I think the Drake started on like this corner, like Oriana, and just blast. And in normal, it doesn't ever land. So
yeah. So ideally, you're going to take the boss to like what here.
I would take it to the edge completely over here, yeah. Just a little further out from where you were.
Yeah, and then the range will be here, and then when a thing goes down, we just move to right next to it, kind of like Lich King traps. So you like try to overlap them as much as possible until they start going away, while still being in range of the Drake. Yep, that's the boss. Soak the circles, kill the ads, kill the Drake, kill the boss. Easy peasy.
yeah. Did you talk about the fire in the second phase?
Yeah, it's circles of fire. We try to get them as close to each other as possible, like the heroic lifting traps.
I think maybe we kind of start like as a range group. We start like on the edge of the ship here, and then just kind of start moving down a bit. It'll kind of be a little hectic, I think, at that point, but the dragon should die pretty fast. We're gonna lust at this, like when the dragon becomes targetable, and hopefully we'll just blow it up.
Yeah, in the boss phase, he does a big ground cone shockwave that we need to be able to move out of, so don't like get queued with your positioning because you'll just eat shit and die if you can't run out of the shockwave. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, and the boss does a shout. It doesn't interrupt if you're in melee, so casters and healers, you don't want to be in melee of the boss. You still want to be like grouped in range because easier healing, but you can't be in melee range.
There shouldn't be any of that like weird fog of war when the ship takes off.
Yeah, it's in a completely different area with a completely different skybox. So.
Oh, okay.
I think we can.
Yeah.
I think there's trash.
Oh yeah, we should be able to move it at least because that'll get us to the other skybox.
Yeah. The chain dragons there goes my marks. The chain dragons alternate sides, so one dragon you're gonna have the ads and the Drake together up here, then the next you're gonna go down here. You just kind of alternate. There's 6 sets total.
Bro.
Did he just
I have a
jump
question.
Yeah.
Yes.
If the caster group is sort of staying in a caster clump for this whole fight, more or less, can we have a stack point person so we're not scattering trying to figure out who the stack point person is?
Yeah, I can't. It's kind of hard to do marks because we don't know what the.
Put it on a person.
I meant on the person, not on the ground.
Yeah, you
I
can put it
did.
on me, or someone. Who's the
I
other
put it
guy?
on the giant chicken.
Oh, that
The
works.
giant chicken worked.
Yep. So we're gonna move with Teaspoon. Hopefully, he won't let us all die in the fire, or walk into melee range.
Alright. Yeah. So here we go. Food for everyone who does not have a food.
Like a person.
Yeah. You don't need a feast.
There's one down.
Holy shit, 10 silver. Alright, people are ready. We can go ahead and start.
All ahead, fool. Everything depends on
And the other thing is, range, you can, like, the dragons will fly over and drop off the riders. You can damage the dragons while they're flying, get a little extra damage in.
Up here.
All hands to battle stations.
Monsters away from the ship.
You want to take those, actually, this is fine, we need to see which one gets screwed first. Okay, go take him to square.
Big so.
It should be one tank taking both ads.
Okay.
You alternate based on that. I guess that's strike debuff, if you even have one.
The sapper out.
Ever.
Big so.
So.
Y'all should be stacked.
Yeah, and the range,
Sapper.
the range
Big
base
sapper.
should be either towards the front or back of the ship. They shouldn't be directly behind us.
Next wave coming in.
Big so.
Sapper.
Yeah, those range soakers should also be getting those.
Big so.
Sure.
Concentrate everything on the armored drake.
Getting the big
Arc transition happening.
Looks like I'm doing this myself. Good.
Get up by skull, start damaging the drake, blessing.
Go on the square.
You ready to move out fire?
Shockwave soon. Flames. 1. Flames.
Okay, we did this.
Flames.
Range seems to be stacked.
Spawning in
Shockwave
3,
soon.
2,
Flames.
1.
2. 1.
Annihilate.
Flames.
Quick stun.
Melee right leg if you can.
Alright, contact.
Dorana's gone. Get on boss.
Shockwave soon. 2.
Taunting. 3.
Range shift
2,
left, you should
1.
all be on diamond.
On Bobby.
If we get a shockwave, we'll move right.
Shockwave soon. 2.
No, we're gonna move right.
We have more leeway here.
Bobby down.
Bobby.
Face up in alley.
My debuff fell off, thank goodness.
Shockwave soon.
You ready for shockwave?
2, 1.
Shockwave is up.
Okay, you need to be basically already moving when the timer gets called.
Yep.
Bobby.
Going alley.
Yeah, the boss does more damage as its health gets lower, so at that point you kind of have to be rolling tank cooldowns.
I didn't know it was his health when I popped it off.
That is a fucking weapon. Holy shit. It's just
not
a
a-
big spiked ball on a stick.
Doesn't have pinnacles, I'm sorry.
You gotta rip off loot.
Yeah,
You
because
gotta,
we'll
well-
be spending like 20 minutes explaining the
Yeah.
next fight.
Alright, so I'm going to demonstrate with diagrams. This is the hardest fight in the raid, hardest fight in the expansion. Just kind of, we're going to have to deal with it.
Yep.
Since I was on the Tin Man, can I go potty real quick? Or can
Oh,
all
yeah, we
do
should
it?
break. I'm going to do a 5-minute break while we...
We're doing loot, so loot.
And make sure to vote before you walk away for your 5.
Doing a break 5, but, like, be here if you're thinking.
Gonna rip off this transmog roll.
That's a cool staff.
Yeah, it is.
It's got like a little Deathwing head in the front.
Alright, I'm gonna do ready check to use back.
I would say that, Grump. You're right.
Alright, so, Spine of Deathwing. There will be tentacles in approximately where the 4 marks are. We're going to kill 3 of them. We're going to leave up... So the front right or front left we left up?
We left up the bottom right one. We went front left, back right, did the roll, and then killed the front right.
Right, okay. Yeah, so we'll come down. The stack point is going to be where Moon is. So the ranged are going to kill Skull, the melee are going to kill Square, and then everyone is going to kill Moon and then stack on the hole where Moon is. So the tentacles are coming out of holes. When the tentacles are dead, standing on the hole tethers you to Deathwing and gives you a big slow. So during the whole fight, if the I think it's 3/4 of the raid or more is on one side of Deathwing, he will roll. When he rolls, anyone not tethered to him, including the big ads, falls off. Whenever you kill a tentacle, a big ad spawns from it. So we're going to kill the first 3 tentacles to spawn 3 big ads, get in the hole, roll Deathwing to the right to knock the ads off. Then we're going to get back, kill the 4th tentacle, which will spawn the last big ad, and then we'll basically start doing the fight. So melee are going to be on the left with the tanks and the healers. Ranged are going to be on the right. And we can distribute healers to like even it up or for ground healing or however we end up determining it's the best way to do it.
You said both tanks are going to be on the right?
Are going to be on the left.
Are we not doing what we did on Pemen?
Oh, you're right. That's right. We did end up changing strategies. Niall, you were tanking the ads or the big ad? Little ads.
I had bloods.
Okay. We'll keep you doing that then. So periodically, the holes will spawn bloods. The bloods need to be gathered up. When the bloods die, they leave a fire pool on the ground, and then the big ad needs to be brought into those. When the big ad is at 9 stacks, it will start like channeling a thing, and then you kill it, and it'll blow up the plate at the front. When the plate is knocked up, it will expose a tendon. We kill the tendon, the plate gets knocked off. It has 2 more tentacles with holes under them. We do the same thing again, but it gets harder because there's more. The tentacles will, or when you kill the last alive tentacle, a new one will spawn. It will periodically tether somebody. It needs to have damage dealt to it to break the tether. If we kill it, it'll spawn another big ad, which we don't want. So we're going to have Gert assigned to breaking the tether and not overkilling. He's going to be the only one damaging it. The rest of us are going to damage the big ad until it gets to like 5%, and then leave it.
I would guess you want 2 people at least.
Alright, we'll also have Zelik on the tentacle then. Zelik and Gert. Yeah, if you're a mage, learn how to do arcane. It's very helpful for this fight because it's all about timed burst and then waiting until you do your...
What is that timing?
About a minute.
It's not a hard, minute and a half, depending on how everything goes. Basically we damage the big ad down to like 5%. The bloods will get stacked up once there are 9 bloods. We AoE the bloods to kill them. The big ad gets dragged over to the bloods. And then we kill the big ad once it has 9 stacks. We do not kill the big ad before it has 9 stacks. We do not give the big ad stacks before it's very low, because the stacks make it do way more damage. Then we blow it up, knock the plate off, damage the tendon. Hopefully we kill each of them in one phase on normal. Otherwise we have to do that whole thing again. Then once the plate gets knocked up, 2 more tentacles spawn, we kill those and move up. Ideally we leave the leg weak tentacle on the back.
We save loss for the last plate.
Yep, loss for the last plate.
Yep.
It's really a fight you gotta see to get how it works. It's gonna probably take a few pulls, so we should just kind of jump in it.
Yeah. I don't know if you mentioned the healing absorb debuff, but the tentacles are putting healing absorb debuffs on everybody, so look for the icon on your frames and keep healing those people. There won't be a lot of actual damage going on for a lot of the fight, but people will be getting those debuffs, and then people actually take damage. We have to be able to heal them.
That's the one that does damage equal to the healing. We just heal through it, right?
I don't think there's any.
No,
damage.
it's just a big healing absorb on everybody that you have to heal through.
I think there's some heroic thing that does damage based on healing.
It does 10k to the raid every second while it's up, or something like that.
No, the healing debuff does 10k to that only that person every 10 seconds, so they will slowly be dying while they have the healing absorb.
Right.
Which is another reason they need to be healed.
Yeah, that's we're just gonna have to see it and adjust.
And for disc priest, atonement doesn't seem to target the healing debuff people, so you have to use regular heals. Sorry.
Which of these is the stack point to clear the ads for each time?
It will be different as we move forward. The first when we drop down the first time, it is moon.
Yes, for the first turn, we're gonna be on moon.
After that, we'll call a side to stack on.
Yeah,
It will always be the farthest front left tentacle. We will leave the front right one alive. It will always be the front right one that's left alive at the end.
When you get in a hole, it gives you a debuff that shows that you're safe from falling off during the roll. It does do damage over time, so if you have a personal CD, that's a good time to use it.
But yeah.
We are going to Kali Order Mastery and Pretty Panda Rallying Cry every single roll. Hopefully those line up. If it might be faster on the roll.
Nyali, Bobby, Tally, and Cutie Flaw, please eat food. Grunt Priest, use a flask. Alright, let's give it a try. Oh yeah, so when I start this, a cutscene happens. You have to immediately quit the cutscene because it's live while the cutscene is playing. Then you'll have a parachute buff that you got to click off. Oh, sweet. All right, cool.
What about my lore?
All right, we're good.
Okay.
YouTube.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hell yeah. All right. Front is west.
Tear up the plates, and we've got a shot at bringing them down.
Grip soon. Grip soon.
Don't worry about me. Stop the destroyer.
All right. Everyone get on the right side in the hole.
Kaliora, pretty rad.
Grass.
Don't kill the front right tentacle yet. Not until the amalgamations go away.
Rolled.
Alright, rolls done, get out.
Grip soon.
Melee left. Okay, don't stand next to the back right corruption. We're gonna DPS the hideous amalgamation. Do not damage the bloods. Do not damage the bloods. Do not damage the bloods.
Grip soon.
Someone is shooting fire at the bloods. Whatever that is, stop it, please.
Steering totem.
Bobby,
The amalgamation is at the back. It should be in the front left.
Move him.
Other side.
Left side.
I hit that. Okay.
Can you put a mark on Asa and Bobby come stand on the mark?
I'll go next on.
Against the wall, Bobby.
Grip
You
soon.
don't want to be near that hole so it's gripping you.
Thorbert, I want you on the grips too.
Right here.
Grip.
Yeah, you're good there, Bob.
Alright, slow DPS on the amalgamation. We do not want it to get below 5% until we're ready to blow the bloods.
Yep, we're now waiting for 9 bloods.
Grip
Yeah,
soon.
no dots. Slowly bring it down, stop DPS when it's down to single digits. Get those lasers.
Eight bloods.
Alright. Bring the amalgamation over to the bloods and start AoE.
Grasped. Grip soon.
Kill bloods, and then once amalgamation is at 9 stack, drag it over the
Run it
fires.
over all the
Get 'em all.
stuff?
Run it over the fires. Don't kill Malg yet. Don't kill Malg yet.
Bob, you move
Keep
him
moving.
around. Get him around on the fires. He's got the debuff. You gotta pick up the fires on the ground that are over
fires on the ground that are over.
Okay, I see.
Where the bloods died.
Yeah.
And then drag him to the wall so he blows up on the wall.
Kill
Make
one more
guy.
blood.
Consume. Kill another blood.
There's another amalgamation
Bobby's
in
dead.
there.
Pull it. Okay. Wipe. Everyone jump off. We have to run back. There's no white protection here.
Right roll. 3. Rolled.
Yeah. So the residues are all just gonna spawn underneath where the bloods die. So you just gotta kind of run around where the bloods just died.
Okay.
And pick them up.
Release.
And then take it.
Release.
And then press the ad against the plate. It'll die there. It'll blow up. It'll destroy the plate.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it's kind of ignored it.
Yep.
Yeah. So. Yeah. If the screen's fucky when you zone in, just run to the portal and go, and you'll be fine.
Recall that Bobby's never done this before. We tank this with Icy and 10 man.
Yeah, so Bobby, it's gonna be the same thing every single time. You bring your ad to the front left, just out of range of the pit, so you're not taking the damage, but you want to be against the wall. When we say drag it to the right side and pick up the orbs, and that's when you want to pop a CD, because the more orbs he picks up, the more damage the ad does. Once he gets 9, we kill him, he starts to explode, so you want to run back and away. And then the 10 will be exposed at that point, and you're just picking up any loose ads while we try to DPS the 10.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah,
And then it's
you,
rinse and repeat the whole time.
Yeah, so you want to get it as close to the plate as you can, and then don't run away until it starts channeling, and then get away, and it'll blow up.
And on like the second and third plate, we're basically just DPSing the thing. There's no waiting. The blood stack up in time because now
Yeah, you're
there's
gonna
like
get
6
soaking
open
blood so
wounds
fast
instead
that you're gonna be more limited by the amalgamation damage than the blood count.
Shish, Nyali, Icy Rot, Meship, Grand Priest, please.
Yeah, only kite if like the amalgamation is like really high when you're getting a high number of bloods. Like third one, you definitely should be kiting.
Okay.
Do we have anyone assigned to picking up a second amalgamation?
You're not kiting, Bobby. Nayali's kiting the bloods.
I'm
Yeah, no,
watching it, Thrillbird.
I'm popping cooldowns so I get more stats.
Yeah, in an ideal scenario, it'll pick up all the stacks and then die. But yeah, you still want to make sure you're safe for that. Okay, everyone's ready?
We have not done new flasks. I think we might need to do that.
Yeah, I'll do them right now. So just get new flask. Click off old flask. If you're going to be doing anything after raid, pick up an extra. Dungeons are really good right now. Just, do it with the guilder. Right. We're ready to go. I'm gonna do cooldown and talk to dude.
You didn't do the icon things.
They go
We
away.
can.
They go away when we go.
Okay.
Sorry.
Plates. He's coming apart. Tear up the plates, and we've got a shot at bringing him down.
Grip soon.
Don't worry about me. Stop the destroyer. Ain't you following
Stand back right.
Alright. Get grasped.
roll.
Don't kill yet.
Grasped. 3,
You have to get in this thing or you'll die.
1. Rolled.
Alright, everyone out. Once you see all the ads fly off, you can immediately get out. You're safe.
Grip soon.
Am I okay to heal in this phase?
Grip
Yep,
soon.
that's fine. Rip.
Alright, start slowing down DPS.
Grip soon.
Yeah, I'd say stop DPS.
Now we want to get it to like 5-10%.
Rip. Alright, stop.
Max is coming out next. Once it's in the pile, blow him up.
Alright, that's 9.
Grasped.
Drag him out
Grip soon.
over now. And start killing as soon as it has advanced stacks. Get it to the wall and kill it.
Take it to the plate. Take it to the plate.
Vamp blood.
Nuclear blast.
Alright, everyone out. Don't get hit by that. Alright, damage is ended.
Grip soon.
Nice.
Alright, kill the two in the front and then get in the right side to roll again.
No, the two on the left.
Sure, kill the two on the left and then get on the right side to roll again.
Grip soon. Grip soon.
Don't kill that front right corruption yet.
Grasped.
Everybody right side.
Right side to roll.
Rally still 9 seconds.
Do not kill that corruption yet. Why are we not rolling? If you're
Right
on
roll.
the left side, get on the right side.
3, 2, 1. Rolled.
Alright, kill the corruption.
Yep.
Grip soon.
Alright, so gather all DPS on amalgamation. This one we're just gonna pump it hard because we're gonna have enough bloods by the time it gets low.
Grip soon.
I'm gonna get up Leo. And
Grip
IC.
soon.
Rip.
Alright, kill blood.
Front dome.
Niner dodge.
Probably vamp.
Move it over, pick up. Everyone pump amalgamation. Keep it on the wall until it blows.
Right there's fine. Right
Oh,
there's
he's dead.
Nuclear
Oh
blast.
shit. Alright, get away. I don't think if it doesn't get the plate, we're wiping. Alright, wipe.
Grip soon.
Bob, you don't have to move back to the original. You can
Right roll.
stay right here. Because you just want to against the new plate that we're trying to
Roll.
open.
Okay, I thought it was like specifically like one part to make blow it up.
No.
Yeah, it can be on either side. Alright, release, run back.
I do have a question.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we all get teleported back there, so we can soulstone, can't we? That's
I do have a question about the plates and the amalgamations.
My
If if you're on the right side when the amalgamation, like if it pops on the right side, does it raise the right side or does it always raise the left side?
Raises the side, it explodes.
Well, if it raises the right side, does that mean the melee and the range need to flip sides?
Nope.
Okay.
The melee being on the left side.
Because
like
if the melee
anyone's
has to
on the
go
right
to the
side.
right side to...
It will roll if everybody is on one side.
That's what I'm saying. If it's on the right side, the melee have to go to the right side to kill it.
Yeah, but it's just... Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make note of that.
Someone will need to call it out, probably.
Okay.
That's a good thing to say, yeah.
So yeah, I don't think anyone's sticking to their side, really. At least it doesn't look like that from the fight.
Yeah. So are we changing from like the sheet for the roll? Because on the second one, we're supposed to be killing the two left ones and stacking on the front left.
Alright, sure, let's do that.
It doesn't.
Well, it only matters in the sense that, well...
No, it does matter on heroic, so we might as well. Yeah, so on we'll roll alternating sides. Because that's what you gotta do on heroic, so you might as well get used to it. Doesn't change a whole lot. Because on heroic, if you roll the same side twice, he just wipes you, because fuck you.
Is that true?
Well, then he's upside down, right?
Yeah, if you roll the same side multiple times in a row, he wipes you.
Yeah, why doesn't he just fly upside down the whole time? What a noob.
Because he's
Doesn't-
insane and has tentacles in his brain.
Jealous.
It's more of a RFK tentacles rather than a good tentacles, sorry.
4, 3, 2.
Says you. That's your opinion, man.
Painworm?
Coming apart. Tear up the plates, and we've got a shot at bringing them down.
Grip soon.
Don't worry about me. Stop the destroyer.
In the hole?
Ain't you following, Darini?
Grasped. Right roll.
We gotta get in the hole faster.
Oh, well, we were good.
Rolled.
Yeah.
Grip soon.
I did not realize you fools were still there.
Grip soon. Grip soon.
Grip.
We're gonna get a second amalgamation with this tentacle dice next grip.
Grip soon.
Alright. Aztec, get ready to pull it out. No, because we're gonna have to do a lot more damage.
I'll hold it.
Alright, once the next blood moves over, get ready to blow him up. Go ahead.
Grip soon. Grasp.
Dragon Mall over.
You're a master. Paints up on Bobby. Break the grip.
Nuclear blast.
Injury out of
Grasp.
range.
Grip soon.
Grip. We didn't get it.
Alright, just keep going. Same thing, amalgamation,
Grip soon.
bloods.
Grip.
This tentacle's gonna die soon too.
I'm watching.
Grip soon.
Alright, we're at 7 bloods.
On DPS again.
That's 8. Second amalgamation. Eliza.
Grip soon.
Blow 'em up.
Paints up Bobby. PBQ.
Nuclear blast.
Alright, get away from it.
As an M.
Vamp blood.
Grip soon.
Amalgamation. Actually, just go. Let's go. Grip.
Alright, couple left side corruptions and then roll them. On the left side this time. Everyone on a hole right
Left
now.
side roll.
Grip soon.
Caliora mastery.
Left roll. Grasped. 3, 2, 1. Rolled.
Gotta break that grip.
Yeah.
Putting Asa up.
They're DPSing that corruption way too much. Oh, I guess never mind. That's the one you have to kill.
Yeah. Alright, new corruptions in the back.
Grip soon.
Package.
Alright.
Grip is happening.
Helping as well.
He's got 2 stacks already.
Alright, kill, yeah, pump him as hard as we can.
Yeah, kill him.
Grip soon.
How's healer mana?
Not great.
Okay.
I drop man type.
Alright, what's kill bloods?
PBQ dome.
Grip soon.
Superhero mastery.
Go ahead and drag it. Gotta break grip.
Nuclear blast.
Okay, by the blast.
Pump hard.
Grip soon.
Alright, that's just gonna go back down, just swipe. Then we'll
Grip
teleport
soon.
back and
Right roll.
flight recovery.
3, 2, rolled.
I don't have a soulstone button this time. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think you lose it. Like I think you having it before was some bug because you're not supposed to have it.
Then run back.
Because I also was getting soulstone in that I'd never seen the button.
Okay. Then yeah, we'll just make sure we run back every time. Just wait until your cooldown's reset before you release. So yeah, I think going forward, if we miss a tendon, we just gotta wipe because we're not gonna make it.
I noticed that there is a weak aura bar that says how much damage you need to deal to the tentacle to break the grip.
Yeah, that was very useful.
Maybe we should just like have range switch to it in case like 2 or more people who are assigned to it get gripped.
We really don't want it too many of them dying and getting a bunch of amalgamations.
Yeah.
Like as a can tank one. I think we could add. I think we could add a 4th person. So who do we have right now? It's Gert, Thrillbert, and who else?
Oh, it's Gert, Zelek, Thrillbert.
I mean, I don't know if Zelek's a really good one because he's gonna leave a dot on it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Yeah, package and Kutale.
Look, oh yeah, that'll work because they can do more instant damage.
Actually, no, package and well.
Actually, put low and ion.
Yeah, package.
Ellie Shaman feels really bad.
I just don't want anything that's gonna like leave a possible dot.
Yeah, we can lightning bolt and earth shock it.
Yeah, just no.
We'll have a lot more mana if we position ranged ahead of healers and like a circle.
Oh right, because the
like see where I'm standing now. I can hit Won't with the staff right now. Won't, who's like over there. So it's like it's really long range. So if we just have like the ranged ahead of the healers, and then we're within like the radius of a healing rain, is how far it is.
Are you talking about from the base?
Yeah, but like also just for ground AoE, it would just help a lot.
Just in general, yeah.
Blowing through so much mana trying to get the debuff up.
Yeah, so the mana should be in a stack and the range should be in a stack. There shouldn't be spread on this fight at all. There's no reason to.
I mean, really.
Well, we're in 2 stacks. It's just the range are too far back, I think.
The only reason to do 2 separate stacks is for the range to not have to be so close for the explosion.
Well, it's because if we're all in one stack, the boss will roll.
Well, if you're not front to back, like, you know, you can move forward as long as you're. I feel like the roll is a lot more generous than we're thinking. Like, it seems to never happen unless you like.
Yeah, you need basically the whole raid, but that you still can't be in one stack. Is what I'm saying.
Well, the Bobby's on the other side all the time, right?
Sure.
Claw,
Yeah, we can try it and adjust if we need to. Yeah. Just try to stay clumped together more so that healers can heal better. All right.
Are we all using cooldowns during our tendon phase?
We should be, absolutely.
5.
Yeah, you should be
The
saving all
spreadsheet
of
has a
your
list of
moves.
cooldowns to use for each tendon.
Alright, gotta look at where we are, what you need to kill.
Coming apart. Tear up the plates, and we've got a shot at bringing them down.
Grip soon.
Don't worry about me. Stop the destroyer. Ain't you following, Darini?
In the hole.
Yep.
Grasped.
You guys should already be over here.
Get in the hole, get in the hole.
Right
Yeah,
roll.
this is too long.
Oh,
Stop
you're not in the
DPS
hole.
corruption, don't. Okay.
Rolled.
Alright, we're gonna need to kill that one completely. Again, stay stacked.
Grip soon. Grip soon.
Alright, start to slow on them out. We've got 7 bloods.
Grip soon.
Kill him.
It's a roll body.
Grip soon.
Don't kill the Amalgam until it has all 9. There we go. Burn it.
Getting a second Amal.
Nuclear blast.
I guess Bobby can pick it up.
Grip soon.
Grip. Yeah, that was good. Alright. Kill, I guess the back right and front left. And then roll left. Everyone should be towards the
Grip
left
soon.
side.
Grip soon.
Get in a hole.
Again, left roll.
Grasped.
20 seconds.
Calior
Let's
mastery.
roll. 3, 2,
Split grip.
1. Rolled.
Alright,
Yep.
kill that tentacle. And pump Amalgam.
Grip soon.
Grip.
Grip.
Grip soon.
Alright, kill blood.
Grip.
Get Amalgam over
Give me
there.
hand,
Go ready
hand
to
silver
kill
Bobby.
it. Kill it.
Nuclear blast.
Yep.
Away from the blast.
Camp blood.
Grip soon.
What's up?
Hey, grip.
Grip.
It's got a lot of the grippers.
Come on.
God, that group was so unfortunate.
Grip soon.
Kill the left ones.
We gotta roll right, though, right?
I don't think it matters on normal.
It doesn't matter on normal. Get on
I
left.
know,
left,
but
get left.
Grip soon. Grasped.
Left, 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 left.
Grasped. Left roll.
Calior
3,
mastery.
Amalgamation here is just
Not
the
ready.
moves.
rolled.
Yep.
Valores and Katale. Yes, so. No, it's correct. Just be careful of where the amalgamation goes.
Grip soon.
Grip.
Grip soon.
What happens after the last tendon?
The fight ends.
Blood. Drag the amalgamation over.
Grip soon.
Kill it.
Nuclear
And on
blast.
this one, we're doing the thing.
Yep.
That drip.
Blood drip.
Every cooldown you got.
Grip soon.
There we go.
Huge
That.
job.
Hooray!
Nice job.
Oh my god, look at Shish's fucking number.
What?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's
Oh, you're number 1.
You're number 1. Holy shit.
You
What
have
does
a-
that mean?
You have a 6-digit GUID. You
People
should
just
sell your
love to get
account.
the chest before
Oh,
they-
okay. So this fight, I gotta explain it quick because we have a half hour. There are 4 platforms. The one facing where the boss is gonna spawn in the big hole down there. The left one is 1, then 2, 3, 4. We're starting on platform 3, then we're going to 1, then we're going to 2, then we're going to 4. Running off the edge just kind of launches you over like on the wind boss in the first tier of this raid or this expansion. Or yeah, like that. So we're starting here on 3. We start with 4 buffs. Each time we beat a platform, we lose one of the buffs. We start here. He'll have a limb on each platform. We DPS the limb. Shortly after the start of that, he will spawn a tentacle in the back. We DPS the tentacle. After the second platform, okay, so every 25% on the limb, it will spawn a bunch of nodules that have to be single targeted down. The first and second platforms, one of the dragons will kill them for us, so we don't have to worry about them. Third and fourth platform, we do not want to get him below 75% before the tentacle spawns, and we kill the tentacle. Shortly after that...
Well...
Go ahead.
I think that changes now that we know the GUID thing, right? Because Shish and Meship will just be out.
Yeah, but we still don't want to be dealing with both of those mechanics at the same time.
I was just thinking melee would stay on the limb one, so we could keep pushing, but...
Well, because we need to kill the tentacles, like all of them together, because otherwise we wipe. But on the first 2, we can just go. So the tentacle has a slam attack that will target the 2 people with the lowest GUID, which are Shish Kebab and Meship. It should alternate between the 2 of them. So everyone else is going to be kind of stacked in a line. Those 2 will be out separately from each other in the rest of the raid.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna real quick explain that. So, the tentacle's on this side. Tanks are here. Melee and everyone is like basically like here. It doesn't matter if you're stacked or not. I'm here in the center. Shish is here on the left. That's just how we're gonna do it. And then the slam should only hit me and Shish.
Is it Island 2 where the tentacle's on the opposite side?
Yeah, 2 it's on the the right back.
The very far one, it's on the left, and then I think the rest are on the right.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
there,
the second
right?
one's in that corner, and then the fourth one is like on the other side of the platform. It's weird.
Yeah. But so we do a little damage to the limb, but don't get it to 75%. The corruption comes up,
It's
we gotta
70.
kill that. Oh, it's 70, okay.
Yeah, it's 70-40.
Corruption comes up, we gotta kill that. The tentacles will spawn, the Rift Bolt, or whatever it's called, Elementium Bolt, will show up on a timer. The first 3 platforms, it's slowed. We have time to kill it before it lands. When it does land, it does a fuckload of damage, so on the 4th platform where it isn't slowed, it'll hit immediately. We need to have a raid cooldown for that, or multiple raid cooldowns for that. It'll be a Vamp Blood and a Dome.
Rally should be used to it.
Rally as well, yep. And then it lands, we need to kill it. It does a big tick of damage every 5 seconds. We need to kill it in that 5-second window before it does more damage. Doesn't have a whole lot of health, pretty easy to deal with. It also does more damage the closer you are to it. So we're gonna all, the melee will be at the tip of the platform. We'll all be kind of back, to minimize damage taken. In addition to damage cooldowns, use personals, getting a dome for the range, etc. So we kill that. Go back to the corruption. Kill it. The limb will have tentacles that spawn. They cannot be AoE'd. They have to be single targeted. Kill those. Then you kill the limb. Those spawn at 70 and 40%. Once the limb dies, you go to the next one. On this platform only, we have this dream extra cooldown button that is basically a tank cooldown. Tanks can use it to take less damage. The corruptions have the impale, which basically hits a tank for a gargantuan amount of damage and makes them auto die to the next impale, so they have to swap those off. That's pretty much it. Use your cooldowns, etc. Once we kill all 4 limbs, Deathwing's head will spawn between the middle 2 platforms, and we DPS it. He will periodically spawn ads that need to be DPS down ASAP. That's pretty much it. Yeah, when the big ads spawn, there'll be a gold swirly on the ground. You cut it into those. Anyone have any questions before we start trying this?
If you're not a tank, use Dream at 70 or 40% on this platform when the limb tentacles come out to prevent that damage.
Yeah, it's your extra action button. It's the same one you pressed on the Traxion. So.
Yeah, it's just extra help to the healers.
If your UI has a pop-up, great. If not, use the same macro you used before.
Yeah, I think we should just give it a try.
It's way easier than the fight we just did. It's
We have
also
dual
really
RPs,
long.
don't we?
Yeah. Hirion and Krutale eat food.
Food. First.
I think it maybe.
We did it, everyone.
How often do I do this crush target thing?
I still can't fucking find it.
Wow, the big
every
worm is
platform.
Yeah, every platform, when the big tentacle spawns, you're gonna go to the opposite edge of where the rest of the raid is stacked. I'll be in the center, you'll be on the opposite edge. So pretty much, yeah, like where you are now. Yeah. You'll know when you'll know it when you see it, the big tentacle.
It's just phase 1, right?
It's all 4
yeah,
platforms.
but it's every platform, so.
Okay.
PBQ, where did that line come from your macro or your Wikara?
Went to the library to print something and pick up a book. The printers were fucked, so it was a total waste of my time. Fucking bullshit. My life is looking over.
I'm pulling the boss. There's a little bit of RP.
At least they had the book on catastrophe.
Yeah, there's no RP.
Oh yeah, there's no RP. It just goes. Sorry. I'll pull down timer if we have another attempt on that. My bad. Forgot that there isn't RP for the second one.
Worm.
Tentacles up.
Tentacle.
Tentacles up. Melee and raid go left. Shish go right. Shish go right.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
You're on the opposite side of the tentacle.
Of the tentacle, gotcha.
Yeah, sorry. Facing the tentacle, you're on the right.
Zelok, you should be on the left side.
Facing the tentacle left side, not
Elementi and Bolden 2. Oh, well, the bolt has to cast. So. Bolton 5. Here's the bolt. Kill the bolt.
Bolt incoming. 2, 1. Impale.
Get on the arm tentacle. When it's at 70, we'll get little dudes. They will be killed automatically, but still use your dream to lower the damage you take.
Tentacles.
Yeah, it's literally just a damage. Here come ads.
Alright, these. Kill them. They have to die, before their energy fills up. Totally forgot about these. Yeah. Yeah, those slimes you can AoE just burst
We're
them
gonna
as
get more
hard as you can.
blisterings at 40 if your cooldown's up to hit. If not, it's not really a big deal.
Cataclysm.
Conjuring the final
Tentacles.
cataclysm. Even the Emerald Dream trembles. If we are to stop the sun, we must attack him together.
Catapulting is just a minion rage timing, it doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Alright. We're jumping over twice.
Do not damage the arm tentacle on the way over, that can fuck with things.
Alright, get damage on the tentacle. The corruption should spawn soon. Be ready to
I
move.
will cleanse
Rest of the raid
whatever
ain't shish.
corruption I can. My fire will not harm you.
Wonder when Blizzard's gonna patch that.
It's left side, shish. Yep.
Impale.
Okay, it's not working now. That's cool.
I wonder who's it targeting.
Maybe you.
Bolt coming soon.
Impale.
Bolt.
Bolt incoming. 2, 1.
Use personal, show personal damage
Tentacles.
cooldowns if you got them.
If you're a mastery.
Yeah, blood.
Limes.
Tentacles.
Oh, gotta kill that blood. Yeah, so they're gonna just like get fully healed if their energy fills up.
Cataclysm.
Such power! Deathwing summoning of the final cataclysm will destroy all life on Azeroth. Quickly, we must interrupt him.
Go ahead.
Jump.
Now it's where we need to watch damage on this arm.
Do not get the slime or the arm below 75.
I will slow the destroyer's attacks when I can.
Alright, tentacles about to spawn. Tentacles on our left, shish go right.
Impale.
Alright,
Back
get ready
on the
for
tentacle.
bolt.
We will get bolt soon. If there's bolt.
Cups.
Bolt incoming. 2, 1.
Alright, so when it spawns the tentacles, we gotta single target them.
2 feet Nayali cooldowns.
Tentacles.
5 seconds. Bobby, do you have it?
I got it.
Tentacle. You dome, claw trank.
Cataclysm.
In mere moments, Deathwing's cataclysm will complete what he's begun and end the world. Join me in the attack now!
Go.
Yeah, the bolt will be slow anymore. When it's about to be cast, you cannot be in the center. You need to boot. Well, you need to be away from where it's gonna land, away from like the circle, as far as you can get.
I will charge you with arcane energy
Gonna
to
go in
blast
5.
your foes.
Corruption. It is his left side. Shishka right.
Impale.
Bobby, be ready to vamp blood the bolt.
Okay.
And Brady, be ready to rally.
Range back up a bit. Alright.
Bolt incoming.
Bolt's about to come.
Okay, vamp blood rally.
Impale. 1.
Blow it up. Oof.
That's
Well, that was the slam.
Alright, first tentacle is going to be 2 feet in AOE cooldowns.
Coming up.
I need to back up. I don't have stack.
Callie.
All right.
Callie or Mastery now.
Tentacles.
Right now, right now. Tentacles are higher priority than bullets. Way higher priority. Easy to die.
Very good job, boys.
Cataclysm.
Gathering all his might for a blow that will
Yeah, we gotta
split
pop.
the world.
Use your short cooldown so
This
that
is going to be me, Spirit Link, and Bobby Blood.
Tentacles.
Alright,
We go one platform over.
Yep, we go left one platform.
Can we get a mana
Boss?
thing?
I mana it. Grump, mana.
I'm lost.
Is he
Heads.
coming up?
Kill all the fragments. We got our dream back, so if you get the shrapnel targeting you, use it before it gets the cast goes off. Back on boss. He's gonna put out a couple big ads. Tanks grab those, bring them in yellow. DPS get on mode.
Do they have to die before the boss gets 10%?
Yeah.
Okay, switch it ads.
Or maybe it's 5%. I don't know. He spawns more.
I thought it was every 5%.
Yeah, probably.
Let's go.
Walling.
Keep healing the tanks, they have dots. Keep Guido.
Guess not.
Yeah,
From
5%. There they are.
Ignore on just stream if you get shrapnel.
Everyone dream.
Shrapnel on you.
Yeah.
Dream in 2. Use dream.
There we go.
Oh, we got it. Nice.
Looks like it's a 1% thing or something.
That was close.
And so we can come back again later.
Yeah, that was a bad call on my part. We definitely kill those if they spawn like that again.
I think the boss was just doing like crazy damage.
Yeah.
I think that was just the the corrupted blood.
Oh, okay.
I think it was just it's a hard push at 5%.
Fair enough. But yeah, good job everybody. That was a fantastic kill.
I think your master res didn't get us on this platform.
Yeah, I'm coming over to.
Appreciate it.
I didn't get rezzed either.
You didn't get me on this platform.
I got interrupted for some reason.
I think a cutscene was the play, but DBM. There's something skipped it.
Double Kirill, that's pretty good.
Oh, we got another mall.
Yes. Doesn't give anyone a pet.
That's the most sad trinket I think I've ever seen in my life.
What, the strength one?
No, the 880 dodge rating trinket.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, I already skinned him. I'm sorry.
The,
Just kidding. Dude, I only need 10 clusters left.
Okay. I kind of like the new Shadow Freeze rotation.
Yeah, you pumped on that fight.
That 4 set is pretty neat.
Of the people who want the cloth gloves, how many of you are using gloves as you're not set for, like, permanently? Please whisper me if that is the case.
Yeah, if it's your not tier piece.
Or, yeah, just put it in raid chat. Okay. Who was that? Sorry. Oh, it's off tier for mages as well? Okay.
I think that was Pretty Panda.
Yeah, it sounded like pretty.
Alright.
What? I didn't roll. Oh, God. I meant to put upgrade on the build, I guess. I
Did
missed
you
all of the windows.
re-roll everything, or did my reload mess it up?
So nobody wants the 88 dodge rating trinket even as like an off spec.
That thing is such absolute dog shit. I would not wear that as a fresh 85 tank.
Got to boost your eye level.
Fair, I guess, but yeah.
Package, I reloaded after I already voted, and then the vote came back up. Did they go through the first time?
Yeah, I see your votes.
Okay, I'll just exit this.
Grath's Hunter is on those sticks. They're pretty cool.
Thank you. Dang.
And Grath's Teddy on your cool weapon.
It's like a big vampire sword got broken and they just sharpened the tip down.
Dude, it looks cool in my opinion.
I like it.
Yeah, it's neat.
I remember that act being like really good for enhance since your mastery boosts like the fire and frost parts.
What happens
that's
if you
pretty
go
wild.
this way?
You poof.
Yeah, that axe rules. I wish it was good for anyone other than Enhanced Shaman.
Carl just watched me jump to my death.
I told you it was gonna happen.
He falls, the last defender.
What does that have to do with Thrall, Pretty Panda?
He's there. I mean, to be fair, he didn't watch you jump to your death. He's not even paying attention to you.
Yeah, he's just like,
He could give 2 fucks about you jumping in this giant.
He's just giddy about Cataclysm being over. He's just talking about the fucking all the.
He's got his
elementals
fucking wife
dancing.
here, dude.
Oh, is that what happened? We took all the dragons shit from
Yeah,
him?
that's why they're shorter than him now.
The Cataclysm.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for a great raid. This was a good week to go and blow up all the things. Next week, hopefully we'll have a lot more time to do Prague because we're not doing Firelands, and we're hopefully not going to have a whole bunch of insane shit happen. And then, yeah. For those of you who weren't here on Tuesday, in addition to the absences, we also had just a whole bunch of bullshit happen. So we're just, never gonna have a night like that again.
So the next one,
etc.
Fun fact,
The
you
worst
can
raid
turn
night
off
so
the
far.
nerf buff in Firelands somehow.
Don't forget to get your gems.
Oh,
Oh yeah, good call.
Wait, they're
Shit, can I get a
gems?
summon?
From
Yeah,
the
so
place.
every time you kill a boss, you get a currency item called a Mode of Darkness or a Essence of Corrupted Deathwing for Deathwing. At the Wormrest space, you can talk to the geologist and turn them in for geodes, which will crack into gems, and that's where epic gems come from sometimes.
The Deathwing one is guaranteed.
But it's not a good one usually.
Yes.
Oh.
I sold my red one for 5,600 gold from last week.
Wow, that's a lot lower.
5,600 gold?
None of
Yeah,
our
single uncut
long
red gem.
ones, you better start
Oh, I
looking.
got one too.
What?
Yeah, they dropped hard
people
over.
drunk?
Yeah, night one they were going for 25k.
What?
That's so silly.
And somebody
People are
put
silly.
3 of them strength based in a Terragosa.
Yeah, that was, someone with more money than God doing it for the memes, because why wouldn't you, right?
Someone toss me a summon if you guys are still there.
Yeah, I had to fly back.
I'll just fly back.
Yeah, there's no one there to summon. Y'all gotta walk.
Oh, the reds are only 7,200 now.
Oh, they went up.
only 72. So I don't mean to be
Oh.
cheap, but I think I'm not going to put those gems into an actual Abyss item.
You can put a couple in
save
your
that for
staff.
Fortnite.
Legendary staff.
Yeah, put them in your staff.
So that's actually a pretty good point.
No, an actual Abyss item package.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, just, that thing has 3 red sockets in it because fuck you, right?
Yeah, so is the stack creep and mop just ludicrous?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
one.
it's obscene. So there are...
That's before. It's the last one before the stat squish, right?
Yeah, it is the first stat squish. I remember DPS on Shaw being in the 300,000 range and up.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a stack overflow because of how the game is coded. Yeah, so on mop launch, there were so there's a whole bunch of rare spawns that spawn every half hour that drop specific gear pieces every time you kill them that are level 80. They're leveling gear. So on launch they were level 80. So you could take a level 80 paladin and fully kit him up in these Missive Pandaria blues, and you could solo heroic Ice Crown as a level 80 paladin. It,
I think I saw them like actually showing the Shah with like just insane rating growth or something.
Yeah, so it basically your dodge, parry, crit, and block rating or mastery ratings all got high enough to have like 75% in all of those things. You were functionally unkillable. You were critting on almost every attack. It was very stupid. Yeah, they nerfed that, but yeah, so they were like level 80 requirement items that were statted for like level 90 leveling gear, and the inflation was so high that it was just like stupid.
I'm looking at some like old records, and people were hitting like upwards of 600k on Shaw Pride and Siege of Orgrimmar.
Yeah, crazy shit.
Oh, good job one-shotting on a kind of mistake pull, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, we did do that. Good job, everyone.
We did it with an arcane mage, which is.
Yeah, how's that arcane Deathwing parts?
I like how
There's got to be at least a couple hundred who forgot to switch.
I do have an arcane spec. I just have been dealing with so much random UI shit. I just like, no, I'm not dealing with this right now. Nope, just stay in fire. Fuck this.
Some tryhard who actually knows the spec out here.
Do you just arcane blast
too.
until it, like...
And it's a different stat priority, so it's a different reforge.